Hello, church. So I'm going to read one verse, John chapter 14 and verse 15. If you love me, obey my commandments. So many times we read in the scriptures and we see things, and yet we kind of somehow, I'm not really sure how we do this, we kind of like gloss over certain things. So our relationship with God through Jesus Christ is based on love, and we know God is love. And so he is telling us something pretty significant here when he says, don't just say the words. So you know that I am a person that tells people I love them frequently. I tell you as a congregation, if you're part of the church and I'm standing in front of you on a Sunday, I often say I love you. And I want you to know I do. With that statement, it is difficult for us fully to understand the full depth of love. Because, I can tell you, if you watch these devotionals, you see my dogs running around a lot of times. Well, it's our dogs. My wife has one too. But I say I love my dogs. And so then I say I love you. I say I love Jesus. I love the church. I love spaghetti. So sometimes I think in the American church, it's difficult for us to understand what's here in front of us when we say these things and when we read in the scriptures what Jesus is trying to get to us about our relationship. He's saying, if you love me, obey my commandments. He's saying, if you truly love me, if we have a relationship that is based on love, there is an aspect of your life that's going to change, and it's going to be affected by that love. Not only is it going to be affected by that love, but it's going to draw you in. And so as we consider these things, church, we need to realize that when we say we love God, when we love Jesus Christ, when we are a Christian, then we are being drawn into a relationship. And that relationship with him is different than the relationship I have with my dog, with spaghetti, with my wife. It is different. This is God. And therefore he is saying, when we have this kind of a relationship, the relationship that we have has boundaries and it has expectations. And so let's just not talk about love like it's some kind of an emotional feeling, like we're excited when we're at church on Sunday. The love that God is talking to us about today is a commitment that is our life commitment. And so, church, let's love him and do what he says. And in the process, we will be his church. God bless you today.